Hello, hi, 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 hi. Hello, hello, hi. Everybody hear me? Everybody see me? My frames are looking normal. Nope. Never mind. I said that and immediately started dropping frames. Perhaps I could. Oh, no, we're seems to be evening out. Hello, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Nope, there it goes again. We're done. We're dying once more. Oh, no, we're back. What the hell? Okay, now we're down. This is the first time this has happened to me, so it's a little bit frustrating, but let's see if maybe there's gonna futz with some settings for a while and see if this resolves it. Nope. Nope. I'm hmm. Okay, actually, I think we might actually. Well, let's see. I'll keep going for a bit. Um. But yeah, I think now, fucking, I literally, now I say it, and we're back to the red, back to dropping frames. I'll just keep plugging forward, and we'll see if this resolves. Not to be done otherwise, really. There's only so much troubleshooting I'm willing to do live about this one. Oh, I might as well keep playing. I assume this is just a Twitch, on Twitch's end, because I don't know what it could possibly be on my end. Alright, so before we go onward, let's go down to Library World. Okay, well, here, let me try the ultimate test. I'll say it out loud. I'll say out loud, it seems like we might have evened out. Well, I've once again spoken too soon, and we're losing it again. Well, aren't I just a fool? They made a library that's long? Alright, once again, you know, that's a good question. Let's check my CPU usage. It's at like 27 to 30% right now, and most of it is BizHawk. I'm not doing a local recording either, I'm just streaming. Like, I'm really not doing anything more intense than usual. In the past, I've gotten dropped frames when I was trying to upload a video to YouTube at the same time, but I'm not doing that right now, I can tell you that. Actually, let me confirm. Get rid of these. Oh, why not? Maybe, if just in case, we'll close all of Firefox. Spirit Orb? What the heck does Spirit Orb do again? Oh yeah, shows enemy damage. Nice. Well, I mean, maybe it was Firefox, because I've closed it and now we're quite solid green. Let's see. Yeah, it could have been something in Firefox that was hogging up the CPU. Let me put my bitrate back up to 6,000, see if that is okay. No, we're actually... Okay, hold on. Okay, we're back up to green, to all bars green. Let me pin a message real quick. Alright, I've got that pinned, so it does seem, I don't know, it seems like it might be evening out a bit, but every time I think that, it goes back into the red. It's really weird, I've never had it, this has never happened to me, well, it's possible it happened to me in the past, but it's been a while since... This plant is immune to sword. It's been a while since something like this. We'll see, I guess. Skill of Wolf. I think Skill of Wolf is also a... Yeah, special move as Wolf. Now we obtain ability, Wolf ability, which is unusable at the moment.
It's been a long time, old one.
It has been.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
I'm interested in this.
Ooh, Chrysogrim for 2,000. Pretty good. Shield Rod for 10,000. Pretty darn good. Ancient Ceremonial Stone Mask, of course. Oh, money? Well, why didn't you say so? It doesn't seem like there's anything progression related for sale here. I think that the quote unquote important item is usually the first one, so I think we're fine to ignore for now and maybe try to save up for... oh, the Chrysogrim is actually worse than our current weapon, which is kind of awesome.
Farewell for now.
Alright, let's leave that be for now. We're staying firmly in the red, aren't we? I'm gonna give a shot to lowering my bitrate once again. Oh, not what I wanted to open. Bear with me. But let's try 4,500 kilobytes per second. It does hit so fast. Oh yeah, that is kind of the thing, is it does hit so fast that it's that it shouldn't ultimately make too much of a difference. Like you're doing a lower damage, but 1,000,000 frames per second of it, so it's probably still worth getting. These grasses are vulnerable to getting hit. Is it possible that lowering my bitrate single-handedly saved the stream? I wonder. As ever, try to refresh if you're a little behind, and let me know if the stream is in an unwatchable state. Ow. I've got my eye on it, and I've got my eye on these men of the flea. Oh! These flea men are kind of shredding me. Guys! Guys! Okay, I'll go heal again, actually. Never mind. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, we're fine. We're all good. Help. And how much money do I even have? I only need 1,000 and some change to get that Chrysagram, so pretty cool. These, like, super fleamen are an actual threat to my life. Pot roast! Yes! Cube! Ah, but we die, we're killed. But we gotta get that cube so that we can play with more toys. Well, ouch. But we gotta go get that cube. We need that cube. We love the cube. Big fans of the cube around here. And we are a coffin. I really can't believe this frame stuff. I don't want to keep harping on it on account of trying to maintain a positive attitude, but what the hell is going on? Like, since the last time I reset, I've lost almost 30% of my frames? That seems unwatchable. Well, maybe it's watchable. Maybe it's more watchable than I think it is. Maybe it'll be fine. Surely it'll sort itself out. Oh, right, food is throwable. Food isn't throwable. Oh no, food is food, of course. Then there is another thing that we can grab. I love this bouncing cube. Oh, you got a funky song. And you kill me. That's cool. Really funny, that music, and the music and then getting one shot by the gargoyle was really, really funny timing. There's no denying that. Alright, we gotta get that cube again. You know what it is. We were in Flea Man's world until we receive a cube. Hey. Knock it off, Buster. Ah! Oh, you pursue me down here even. Nice crit. Ooh, where did my frames go? Oh, grape juice is incredibly healthy. I didn't realize that that's all we would need in this world. All it takes is one man of Flea. God almighty, you're so strong. Oh, man. I think we might go get the cube and then leave. I think that might be the best course of action. Because that guy seems really hard. And there's prizes behind him that we can't even get without mist. There's one prize apparently we are eligible to get, but I'm happy to take my cube and get out of here. At this point. But I could also just do this to him a few times, maybe. If I'm feeling bold and brave. An Alucard shield. Cool. Well, this weapon is two-handed, I'm afraid, so we're gonna have to rock with it for the foreseeable future. Ooh, money. Dollars. Alright, let me run the Jinx test, the ultimate Jinx test. We managed to get to the cube without dropping nary any frames, so possibly we're so back. It's possible that we've never been more back. But, you know, we'll see. I'll keep my eye on the awesome bar. And then hopefully we can discuss things that aren't bitrate and CPU usage and things of this nature. Sorry about this, everybody. I don't know. Again, I'm truly at a loss for what it is. I even checked Twitch's service, and they say that everything is hunky-dory, so maybe it is something on my end. But I really don't know what it could be. I suppose I was due for one of the such a dropped frame stream eventually, right? Everybody happens to everybody, you know. A natural part of this baffling software. If the frames should drop again, if the issue should resume, I'll gladly hear your offer, because I need all the tech support I can get. Streaming is a mystery, and anybody who has knowledge of this dark magic is welcome to share it in my book, but for now, we can wait until the issue starts cropping up again. Again, it looks, fingers crossed, knock on wood. But, you know, we might be free. Cube. Let's go ahead and eat some of the healthiest grape juice around. Hey. There we go. Gotcha. And I got my awesome weapon. Alright, let's get out of here. We've tried that demon guy one too many times. Surely we've learned our lesson, right? I love learning my lesson. Alright. So I suppose if we aren't going to take out that demon, our next stop would be... Interesting. I guess there's more green along, like, the Colosseum slash stairs route. But I suppose we should probably also go along the northernmost, you know, Clock Tower Dracula realm in the interest of unlocking those teleporters, since we will need to unlock those teleporters eventually. Oh, whoops. We want to keep going to the right. My mistake. Oh, water that's holy. Look out, baddies. Oh, so many more books. Look out for Alucard. He's got the Ring of Varda. What does that do? Golden ring to rule over all. I don't think it does anything. It might have like a really niche or specific use or effect or something, right? We've got exactly 1,000 gold. We're 1,000 shy of that famous sword that we all love. And now we can even freaking get hearts and sub-weapons from anywhere we want. So, it is inarguable, inevitable even, that we are cooking plenty. We cooking cool. And now we have to face to the clock tower. Which is scary. Oh, this oh, right. The cross is just, like, extremely expensive on hearts, isn't it? Scary. Alright. We keep on keeping on. We never give up. We don't let any drop frames keep Alucard away from his awesome day of toys and fun and silly. Like, okay, wow, I don't even have, like, my max hearts is not even enough to cast across, so I really should get a new sub-weapon yesterday. I should avoid the cross for now. Oh, this place is also scary music. Gary Clock Tower. I don't think those are anything, are they? I do wish the tracker didn't get rid of cubes, get rid of squares that you just enter but still can't actually access. I'm pretty sure that was one of them, but I think it's ultimately fine on account of okay, Bible. We can use a Bible. In fact, this is an ideal location for Bible. Due to all those heads. And these jokers. I believe this item is going to be the famous Gears puzzle that everybody loves. Okay, we heard a clicky. Oh, fire. Oh, that was a click. Okay, we clicked. And there we go. And that opens this up. Yes. And what will you have here? TNT, metal, and a heart max up. Well, we're one step closer to being able to cast across, which is nice. Alright, let's skedaddle. Let's get moving. Oh, I can do my funny move in the air? That's kind of awesome. Help me out, Bible. Bible, come on! Come on, Bible. You ain't kill a Medusa head. What are we even doing here, to be honest? No. Still, in Clock Tower, I think I'm happy to stick with Bible. Cracker says there's no checks up here, but I'm still curious. We get to fight this guy. This cool guy is up here. Luck potion. Javelin. Is that a throwable, or is that like an actual thingamajig? It's not food. It's not a short sword. It's not medicine. It's not a sword. It's not a throw one. It's not a fist. Is it a club? No. Is it a two-hander? No. Is it a bomb? Is it a throw two? Yes, it is a throw two. I see. So it is a throwable. Oh. Come on, Bible. Rid me of these ungodly men of the flea. Let's take this opportunity to eat some food. All we have to eat is a pot roast, eh? Well, we'll have to make do. Somewhat pitiable, but that's fine. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Everybody relax. We're balling still. Alright, we're here. We're in this room. 250. Pretty good. You become a ghost. Okay. These guys aren't so bad. We're alright. We're chillin'. I appreciate that their ghost form only dies so quickly. For this somewhat green sword of ours. Any treats for me in here? A goddess shield! Maybe we should save up for that shield rod. I think that shield rod was like 10,000? Nice of the statues to point us the way. Oh shit, hi. Okay. I was a little bit nervous when we didn't one-shot her, but it ended up being fine. Yay! Lovely life. You know, maybe it was Discord. Because I shut Discord down, and I shut Steam down, and I shut Firefox down, and now we seem to be good. So, honestly, hooray and huzzah. Now we've got a funky song that I like a lot. We get to hear exactly one toot of a magical muted trumpet, eventually. Yes! J! Holy symbol! We can breathe underwater safely with the power of J. I don't know if J has become an emote anywhere in the world on Twitch, but if it is, please do post it. TNT. Castle Keep. Girl. Girl. Gotta give it up to the hashtag Jurl in this hashtag world. Okay, so going up, we don't have much we can do up there. I guess Leapstone is not enough. We probably need also the gravity boots. Sensible? I think we're quickly racking up enough, more than enough to get that awesome Crissac Rim. Hey! What? Oh my gosh! It's peaceful here. Is this like the fairy song from the one version? Hell yes. Gaming is saved. It was touch and go there for a minute, but I think gaming is safely saved. And I've got my pinch of salt. We finally found the realm where Nicey lives. Wait, no, a challenge appears. Oh, it's Bird. No problem. Oh, hi, Maria.
Impressive. You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
He
Of course.
disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish.
Crossover with the Class of '98 challenge. Guys, that's Maria. That's one of our 8 heroes. She's right here. She was here the whole time. Also, I think that because of having... Maybe not. Maybe I'm... No, I think we do get to check whatever's in the spike breaker slot up here, since we do have the spike breaker already. But we don't have a Jewel of Open. I think we need the Jewel of Open, and maybe even Mist to pass. Oh no, that's not that location. This location is just up here for some kind of prize or treat. Talisman. Skull Shield! Well, it was awesome. Cheese! Dad's castle is full of surprises, you know? Hello to girl. Is this the confessional booth? No, this is the Coliseum exit. You gotta give it up for when a skeleton is just chilling out, leaning on the wall. I know most of this stream is just me pointing at the things that everybody knows and loves about Symphony of the Night and going, look at that. Let's see. No! That's so sad. Pum 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 pum. Alright. Oh wait, no, not bye to the Nicey Church yet. We do still have... There's something of note over here. Alright, I keep forgetting that the Nicey Church is actually huge. Alright, max up. Oh, that's something. We got the ability to look stinky and gross. But we can't realize this ability, not yet. Not until we obtain Form of Mist. But up here, ooh! Gravity boots, pretty good. That unlocks several things. A lot of prizes. Up here. Pretty cool. But... we will still need those holy glasses. Is there a chance that I did, in fact, get the holy glasses and just not notice them? I don't think so. Salable. We're finding objects, we're finding items. They said they said progress is impossible. They said that Alucard could never make progress in such a realm as this. Appreciate being able to go down this path in reverse. Tearfing. Any chance that's better than what we're currently rocking? Seems like a sword to me. Single-edged curved sword. It's a little bit worse, but it might also give us the opportunity to rock a shield as well, which I think is worth giving a shot to. Favorite shield of Axe Lords. Skull Shield seems to be the best for our defense, so let's rock that. Sorry for saying rock so much. This is your Skull Shield? It's got a cool... wow! It's kind of awesome. It's got cool trailings. The Tearfing does not seem to have any fancy move associated with it. At least as far as I can tell. Oh, look at my fruit roll-up super jump. Kind of awesome. Okay, so the only thing we need now for access to the second castle is those holy glasses. Lemon of some kind? King's Stone? Is that cool? Reduces heart consumption. Well, that just seems awesome. Kings are always reducing their heart consumption. Oh, we got a book. Give me that book. Fairy Scroll. I think Fairy Scroll might be obsolete with the... it might not be compatible with... oh, no more song? Are we done singing? No more singing in this world? Library card. That's handy. That'll help us get back over to the Chrysogrim once we can afford it. Which honestly might be sooner than we even realize. Oh, I want that. Natu. I don't know what Natu is. Is it a shield? Is it a food? I guess it's a food. Must be a food. Yep. Graham. Is that the sword called Graham? Oh, the sword called Graham kind of cooking. The sword called Graham kind of has 45 attack. Nothing fancy on it, just a nice white sword, but damn. The number. The number don't lie, and they spell disaster for Dracula at Sacrifice. Also, I guess the green must have been here? Must have been where the Natu was? Sorry that there's no music right now. Boo, 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 beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boo. I sing the fairy song for you. Alucard, don't worry, it's fine. Go kill your dad today. Something like that. Oh, and we can't actually get back to the alchemy lab this way since we don't have the funny jewel. Interesting. So now we do actually have to hike the whole damn way back. Wah. Boo. Okay, well. Tis the nature of the famous game that we all love. So, it's okay. Also, I seem to be immune to fire due to fire shield, maybe? Oh, you know what? You know what I can do? You know exactly what I can do. I think you know exactly what I can do. Is the library card medicine, by any chance? It seems like it is. The library card is my favorite medicine. Hell yeah.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Alright, everybody's about to hear the awesome song, the awesome noise that... The awesome song? The awesome noise? Whatever you want to call it, you're about to hear it.
Thank you.
Alright.
Farewell for now.
Thank you! He's so thrilled. Okay. So, shield. Give me that skull shield. And... sword. We'll rock the Chrysogrim. Oh, did I not? Interesting. So when they say that that like item stats are randomized, they aren't kidding. The Chrysogrim may not even be the Chrysogrim. Well, I think we've learned a valuable $2,000 lesson today, folks. That's so surprising. Alright, well, let's rock with the Sword of Graham once again, since there's no difference, right? That's so weird. Like, the Chrysogrim feels like it's no different than this sword to me right now. How surprising. How surprising. Or even Graham. Well, I guess we're rocking with Graham for the moment. Alright, well, there's some stuff we can do here now. We're back in the library. We're back in the place where I was experiencing my first ever gamer's crisis. which I've never experienced before in my life. So now I think we're good to clear it out. We can collect apple, we can collect life max up. And we can go kill that awesome demon that was giving us such trouble. Although, we still don't have Power of Mist. But, like, what if it's the Holy Glasses, guys? What if it's the dang Holy Glasses? Realistically, I think the, like, smartest quote-unquote move right now, actually, would be hiking all the way back to, like, the clock room. And going up there, because there's so much stuff over there, up and over there. But we're here. Literally any check. I don't know how you guys all play randomizers. I'm sure we all play them in various different ways that all inform our various personalities. But I am a firm believer that any check can be what you need. And so I will go out of my way to do a slightly longer and more tedious check, even if it's not as efficient. Because the idea of skipping a check and then doing everything else and then that check being the one thing that we need is truly a perilous one. Okay, these guys still are giving us the business. Any chance this shield is gonna give us better defense? No. No chance at all. We made it up. It's pure fiction. Alright, what do you got, Mr. Man? Oh, you shooting a beam? Summon a gold loopy guy? Not my problem. It's so much easier to game when you're not beset by technical difficulties. It's so awesome and not a problem. Okay, nothing here for us, I suppose. Well, we crossed it off the list, at least. Now we know. Now we're not eating... Now we're not, being eaten away from the inside out at the prospect of, of those holy glasses being behind this funny guy and his awesome staircase. And we can continue our adventures in peace. And besides, it's not just the holy glasses we need. It could have been one of the 5 pieces of Vlad that we still haven't even seen or found or heard tell of yet. Okay, guys. Okay, fellas. Come on. We all love to laugh, but let's get serious. Alright, at this point, it's either go up and collect those random ones, or go down and collect the bunch of random ones. Let's go down and collect a bunch of random ones. Let's hike back to the clock room. Wow, this is the strongest grass ever planted. Ah! Electric ball of souls. Alright, let's go for a little walk. Let's go for a little stroll. You know? Yeah, let's go save. It's always safe to save. There's no reason not to save. If the opportunity should present itself. Also, I think I can unpin this message, by the way. I think we are free of Frame's problems. Yeah, I'll take a Bible. I've had enough of my pinches of salt. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Alright, we're entering the scary zone again. Everybody try not to get scared. No! I'm really flabbergasted that the Chrysogrim isn't doing the funny sword animation. I guess that's part of the item stat randomization as well, is what effects they have. Because this doesn't look like a skull to me. This looks much more flamed than I would expect any skull shield to look like. Well, I wanted silly toys, and boy oh boy, have I got them. Okay, so what we want in this world... Pizza. That's right. That's exactly what we needed. Yeah, we want to go to the clock's room. I think we might also want to come back here with a stopwatch. Maybe. There we go. We got secret boots, we got high potion, and we got life max up. Healthy Alucard. What have we here? Power of Mist. Which I think is not the form of mist that we love so much. Yeah. Alright, well, if I spot the stopwatch, I'll try to hold on to it so I can collect the one object here. But in the meantime, we are unfortunately forced to wait for the second to become over. For the minute to become over, I mean. We can enjoy the ticking tock of the tick-tock clock. That was not me timing it. Hamburger, by the way. That was not me timing it. That was just purely a coincidence that the thing happened to open right when I used a barrel. A barrel? A Bible. What if Donkey Kong threw Bibles at you? Just a cool idea for a Christian game. Christian ROM hack of Donkey Kong. I forget exactly the order of operations here, but I think that there is a teleporter over here to the right. And I think that's the priority. Especially should we die. Strawberry? Covenant Stone? Is a Covenant Stone a funny... I'm a bit surprised we haven't found a single hat or... boots? Oh yeah, Covenant Stone is something. Oh, I see. The item description must be what tells you tells you what items are what. So I guess the Covenant Ring is one of the 2 items we'll need to get to the clock room basement. That's fun. Might as well wear those secret boots. Might as well get that extra pixel of height. And it's discreet too. Does that mean that possibly the holy glasses are gonna be... not what we think they are? Kind of awesome to think about. Got him. Ba-da-da-dum. Orlox's quarters are funky. Alright, we're back over here. While we're here, I suppose we could check out the entryway stuff. Could we? Should we? Must we? No, I think... actually, I think staying on the path that we're on, exploring the Orlox's quarters and Colosseum and thereabouts. We'll stick to this course of action for now. Apple. Aquamarine. If memory serves, that's just a saleable. Yep. I love these colors for the jumpy. Ooh, 1,000 big ones. Oh, just a little pentagram for me. Alright, and then there's quite a few treats over to the left of this whole zone. Oh, but navigating this place with only the jumper, with only our super duper cool fruit roll up jump. What the hell? This fountain I thought was water, it's actually evil and hyper-realistic blood. Ah! These guys freeze me? That's cool. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, don't worry, Alucard. You're safe and sound up here. I think. Maybe. Oh no, I think this is a path we can only get through once we are either wolf or bat. Or mist. I think mist can pass through as well. You gotta get some kind of form. That much is true. Alright. Okay, right, and then there's like... Yes, you're a really well-hidden guy. And what treat do you have for me? You don't have shit. You don't have anything. All you have is a collapsed skeleton. He isn't even doing anything cool. Okay, so now we're over here. I suppose the course of action from here would be to double back and enter the Colosseum via Orlox's quarters, right? But first things first, we'll open that up. Wow, we have the exact same amount of health as we have hearts. I think that's awesome. Alucard is in perfect sync. He's in perfect harmony. His body and his soul are united. Hi, Floth. These high floths are dangerous. Thank you, holy water. Oh, wait, we want to go uppy. Oh, okay, we want to be a little bit to the left. Okay, no problem. There we go. Ah! Pardon me, goodness. You gotta give it up for holy water. It's just so awesome of a weapon. It's a beloved classic for a reason. Pog. Sailor Mercury pogging. Alright, the Colosseum. Oh, hey! Actually, I'm gonna hold on to this. Douse yourself in holy flames. Just a quick little, minor change of plans, minor detour. We're just gonna stop right on over at the over here. Ignore all the skeletons. Come on up here. I think it's cute that the stopwatch kind of floats out like a little familiar. Gold circlet, resist ice. Don't think that's anything for us. Unless it is something for us. Restores HP by holy damage. It's useful. Well, I don't think there's anything in the game that does holy damage to us, except for Richter. I think Richter is the only one who does holy damage to us. Come to think of it, so not actually terribly useful. Unless Richter is goated. And also, I guess all that stuff is XD randomized now, so maybe it's good. Maybe someone will do holy damage to us and be and regret their words and deeds and actions. And besides, it's a hat of some kind. It's our very first hat. We still don't have a cape. We have armor. I think cape counts as armor. The only thing we're missing is boots, I suppose. Even though we are wearing secret boots. Alright, I'm going to take this opportunity to take another more substantial break, and then we'll press on ahead. Our pace is honestly not awesome, but maybe we'll find something that cracks this thing wide open and I'll be able to speed through to Dracula to the end, but, you know, it's not looking great. But we'll still press on, and we'll enjoy our time with toys, and we'll enjoy our time with melon bread, won't we? I think we will. I think you will. Here he comes. Gaming is back, and it's better than ever. Hi, I'm back. I'm refreshed, I'm restretched, I'm full of life, vim, and vigor. We do have a hard out on how long we can stream today, so unless I start finding everything awesome really, really soon, I doubt we will be finishing the seed tonight, but we'll do our darndest. We'll do our very best. And your question, I don't stream PS1 super often, but, like, it's definitely there. It's definitely, like there's two, maybe three? There's 3 PS1 games as part of the Class of '98 challenge, so that stream does, so that, and I've definitely streamed it in the past. Why do you ask? Is it related to the, you know, technical problems we were having earlier? Because that's definitely something I was considering. I know this game can be a little bit demanding, but I don't know. I've streamed it in the past with nary an issue, so. It's tough to tell. You know, that might be it. That very much could indeed be it. It could be that this emulator is demanding far too much. Oh, here it is. Okay. Heart brooch. A brooch of the heart. Yeah, that it could exactly be that. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was. I think you might be right on the money, honestly, because it wasn't closing Firefox that did it, but it was closing Discord and Steam that did it. So maybe Discord was like, you know, Discord plus BizHawk was simply too much for my poor little guy to handle. At a glance, that seems like the safest bet. Oh god. Holy moly, you guys are killing me. This famous awesome room. Oh no! How could this have happened to me? Oh, the famous room. The famous room that's just a pile of guys. Pile of fellas. Ooh, awesome sprites of everybody. Looking good, gang. I don't remember... The heart circlet wasn't anything, right? I'm kind of feel compelled to get it anyway, just to be thorough. Heart brooch, my mistake. Okay, yeah, it's just a valuable ring. Nothing we need to worry of. Oh, this famous move. The old pinch of lightning. Also, I think there's a save directly up here, so I feel like I should just go in here and save. Yeah. It was silly to go into that room before going into this room, because this room heals you and saves. Ugh. God, you jerks. Shooting me out of the screen. Such a funny and rude room. But we saved this time, so it's fine. Oh, we're a tombstone falling over now. I was fried by Tesla's coil. What a way to go. Oh my god, their sniping skills are unmatched. Okay, that'll do. Jewel Knuckle. That being a fist weapon, take a lookie. But lets us do an uppercut, but it's significantly worse than our current sword. Let me also take this opportunity to... eat some food that I desperately need. Like a pizza. New York slice. Although I guess that there is a save directly up here, so not super necessary. I just got scared. Alright, and then to the right over here is something. Yo, this bird, I can't hurt this bird, but this bird gives me free health. This bird, it loves me. Yay! Oh, I don't want stopwatch. Controversial opinion. I would rather have the dagger than the stopwatch. Do I actually need to, like, reach it from up and around ways? Damn, that lightning kinda awesome. Another save. Don't mind if I do. Maybe we need to go kill Richter's funny guys in order to make the elevator work. Oh, it's a lifey. Hum, 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 hum. Well, we've still got some checks that we can check. But we're definitely running out. Scary, but also interesting. One possible choice could be to teleport straight to the entrance or elsewhere, but instead, I'm going to try something a little bit bold. I'm gonna try going down that nasty, difficult path through the marble gallery so that we can get back to the entrance and collect that item that's there. Also, what's in here? Anything good? A lot of skeletons, so yes. life up, so yes, we take these. I am definitely a little bit flabbergasted that we haven't found even one piece of our dad. But I guess it's to be expected to an extent. No, don't get that. The thing I don't like about the stopwatch is I like my sub-weapons to hurt my enemies. And there are enemies that are just immune to the stopwatch altogether, and even those that aren't, you still have to go do the damaging blow themselves. Like, yourself, I mean. Like, you still have to go hurt them. What I mean to say is, its use cases feel far more niche than a dagger. Which is in and of itself not a super overwhelming weapon, but it does at least do damage. But I think I might be alone in that. If people came up to me and said, "You're fucked up for thinking this. You're a weird man. You're a weird guy for. You're a weird person for thinking this," I'd say, yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, dagger. Oh. Bouncy cube. Oh, nothing up here. Bible. The stained glass is kind of awesome. Alright, let's see if I if I can take down these bad boys. Okay, we're good. Oh, classic ghost. Classic Castlevania ghosty. Fun reference to Castlevania. Dagger doing some good work there. Miso soup. And yet the square still stays green. Metal. I think that's just a sellable. Yes, indeed. Very strange. We've got pretty accurate items tracker. Okay, I'll just have to mentally ignore that particular green cube for the rest of my life. How hard can that be? Hey. What? Oh, you're quite ooh, you're strong. Dear me. Oh, I also did unequip my skull shield, so that might be having an impact. Oh, that cheese didn't do very much at all. Holy water, though. Oh, it's just a little heart sup. Just a sup of hearts. To sup for not on... To sup for months on not, but max of parts. Could be something. Might need to spend some more time cooking that one, but, you know. Strong potential. Bye, guys. Are the hearts our little pepperonis? Or are they cinnamon red hots? They definitely evoke cinnamon red hots to me more than a pepperoni. I think there's a bit of spice to them. It's curry rice up here. And that's all. Okay. Well, there's still a couple of things we can go check in the marble gallery as well, so I suppose that's our next stop. Guys. Fellas. Folks. We are hoping for either the Holy Glasses or the Jewel of Open, and realistically I kind of expect it to be the Jewel of Open at this point. We may also find the other ring for the clock room, but that'll only get us one check. But that's still, you know, that's still not nothing. I'll hold on to holy water for now, if you don't mind. Sneezed and scared my cat. Sorry, everybody. Sorry to my cat, especially. Go. There we go. Then yeah, we'll come back to this teleporter. If that doesn't have anything for us, then we'll simply have to come back and teleport. An unearthly low growl. That's awesome. That's probably really good to hear. Awesome song alert, banger alert. Turkeys. And then over here, what do we got? We don't got nothing. We don't have shit. Alright, well, let's check over in the boss's room to see if there's anything over there for us. Ah. I'm too greedy. I can't help myself. I simply love to chain jumps together. I'm greedy for jumps. My greed for jumps is insatiable. It cannot be sated, no matter how hard you try. And believe me, people have tried. Ah. There we go. What is it gonna be? Big money. It's dirt. It's nothing. It's air. Well, alright. Back to the teleporters we go, folks. And then where do we go? There's one thing we can do in the, like, clock tower area. But there's way more to be done over in Dracula's famous keep. So probably we'll start there. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Checking the final available places on the map. Somewhat scary. Looking for a jewel, or a holy glasses, or... Hell, I'd settle for a piece of dad at this point. Matango, customize your dad. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Happy Alucard Toys and Treats Day. You're hot and normal today, eh? Well, that's good. We love it when you're normal, and we love it when you're hot as well. Well, we don't necessarily love it when you're hot, but if you're normal and hot at the same time, that's probably a sign of good tidings. Ah! There we go. Alright. Circlet. Flame Star. Jewel of Open! Doors! Doors are real! We can explore the basement now. We can explore various... I mean, mostly the basement is the main thing, but... we love the basement. You've never seen it normal style? You should check it out. It's kind of a banger. You can do this. Oh, got stuck after getting the wolf ability. It's an easy game to kind of get stuck in if you don't know where you're going. Cloth Tunic, Heart Brooch, Starlight, Metal. Oh, I don't want that. Ooh, Cloth Tunic, significantly better than the Spike Breaker. Fun. Strengthens Power of Cross. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, no, wait. We have a cross sub-weapon, probably. Yeah, that's normal for marble statues. It's a beloved feature of any statue made of marble, I think. What? Hey. Oh. Sushi. Goodness me. How much poison can one Alucard take? Yeah, they go back a ways. Honestly, this might sound a little silly, but you should try spelling Alucard's name backwards sometime. Dracula. Oh, these damn flea men. They're gonna ruin my whole day, aren't they? Okay, here's where we want to do it. Here's where we want to perform our awesome jumping. Ah, there we go. Force of Echo, which is not useful for us right now because we can't turn into a bat yet. Boy. Alright, I suppose we can start exploring the basements of downstairs. Which, the fastest way there would be to teleport over to Orlox's house, I suppose. So let's teleport over to Orlox's house. Ah, you must be Alucard. Dorakara. Save our game. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Alright, let's go to Orlox's house, and then from there we can use the Jewel of Open to enter the basement. What kind of person could such a large coffin be built for? What kind of person indeed? Indeed, they may be more inhuman than human. And yet, there's a humanity there that, might shock and titillate you if you're so inclined. You jerk. Hey, did you get stronger? What's happening? There we go. Dracula invented the compact disc, named it after himself, and all of us who were using CDs at the time, we fell for it hook, line, and sinker. This is a PlayStation black disc, etc., etc. Exactly like that. Exactly as it appears there. The castle layout is not randomized. I think there's an option to do that, but it might not be fully workable. The main thing that's randomized is relic locations, item locations. You can see various green squares here where we have relics or items that we can go check. And that includes, you know, the holy glasses that get us to the second castle. Open! We have the power of opening a blue. Firebrand. Any chance that's better than what we are currently rocking? It is slightly. It even gives us better defense, remarkably. Let's try it out. Oh, I can do a funny stab with it. Doesn't seem particularly useful on account of how slow it is, but it's awesome. The enemy names are garbled because I randomized their stats, their weaknesses and such. What kind of damage they do. Is Iron Fist good? Is that a fist style of weapon? No. It's no good. Or, I mean, it's fine, I guess. So those are supposed to be telling me, informing me, the player, about, the weaknesses and strengths of the various enemies, I think. I don't really know what it means, though, so it does just kind of look like all the enemies are named various emojis and letters. Alright, what's the music for the basement gonna be? Oh, it's nice over here. Where's that, old succubus? She's somewhere around here, isn't she? You're a vampire? Darling. What have we here? Claymore? I think it should clay less. I assume that's a two-hander. It is. 33. Yeah, that's not as high a number as I'd like to see, personally. And back here we've got the merman statue. That'll help us explore in the basement just a little bit. I'm glad you also think it should clay less. I'm glad I'm not alone in thinking this. Oh god, we have to do so many jumps in a row to get up here. Bear with me. Okay. Actually, it was shockingly much easier than I expected it to be. Perhaps I'm godlike? Perhaps I'm goated? The goated gamer seems to free their mind at night. Alucard sword. Hey, that's me. Nope, no good. Turkey. Lightning mail. Goated. And yes, you know they've got the sauce. You know they're sauceful. Alright, let's enter this purple coffin where nothing bad will happen to us. The sauce may be the boss. Nightmare! Ah!
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon.
I like that.
Death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
Alright, succubus time. Oh, you also get solemn music, do you? Cool.
Darkling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be...
A vampire?
That strength, that beauty. You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you.
Alright. No prize? No prize for that? I suppose so. I suppose not. I suppose not every dream of the succubus can reward us with a prize. Maybe the dream of the succubus was the prize in and of itself. Very badass. This Alucard guy, he's a little bit awesome. He's kind of a cool guy. Maybe they should succub more. Hey, you said it, not me. We do even have the holy symbol of J, so we should be able to navigate that around here with relative ease. Alright, max up. Oh, frogs are invulnerable! Scary. Well, we can do this funny little boss rush. Oh, peaceful snake. Never mind. I've broken the peace. Oh, you're normal. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, hold on. I mustn't forget my prize. There was a thing down there. But I don't think it was anything. It was like a throwable shuriken. I should do my due diligence and check over here, because I do kind of forget the layout of this basement. What with it being all large and huge goggles. Are those what we want? Nope, they're just cool-looking sunglasses. They just look cool. They aren't the holy glasses of revealing the truth or whatever. Chinese bun. Oh, yeah, it's a Bwaka knife, which I think is a throwable. Let me double check. Throw 2. Yes, it's a throwable. The picture from like 1930 that people thought was a time traveler, it sounds familiar. I feel like I've definitely seen people be like, look at this guy, this is Tom Cruise or whatever. I'll stick with holy water for now, thank you.
To meet your destiny.
Hell yeah, you will. You better. Don't you know who I am? I'm freaking Alucard. I'm freaking backwards Dracula. Because all of the pieces of a regular guy existed in 1930-something, but that was the first guy to put them together. So he was like the first guy to be like wearing like jeans. And in the 1930s, that's all you really need to stand out. So he's not a time traveler so much as just a guy who was way, way ahead of the curve. No, I don't want this. Cross expensive. Ballroom mask. Is this? Guys, we're seeing beyond some magical curses. I think that is exactly the thing we need. Truly wonderful news. I think we're gonna go further into the basement until we unlock the teleporter. And then we're gonna teleport up to Richter, and then we're gonna see what we can do if we have time to do much of anything in the big castle. I certainly don't expect us to, but we'll see. We'll try. We'll do our best. Wait, there is a treat down here. I'll take that. You should post that pic in the Discord so that I can see it. I want to see the time-traveling man. I want to see the man who was so advanced in 1930. What is the means? How do we get down there? Is it this away? No, this is... I've already broken through the ice floor on this one. Ah, well, keep at it. I believe you can do it. Oh yeah, and you guys are the most difficult foes in the world because you are not susceptible to my awesome blade. Perhaps that's perfectly fine. Oh no. Okay, you guys are killable, thankfully. Oh, frogs. Power of frog. Alarming and quite scary. Oh, no, no, no. Don't give me that. I don't think this is anything of note, but might as well grab it. Something appeared near to the wooden bridge. Okay, I have no choice but to try and equip something else. I may not like it. Aww. Okay, we'll approach from the right. The frog is so powerful, it is invulnerable to fire and flames. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, Mr. Skellington. Come on. It is exactly what they wrote it all about. They were referring to that frog and its awesome power and ability. Oh, it's funky down here in the abandoned mine. Okay, let's put our awesome firebrand back on. If they have a leap stone, then yes. Only a vampire can harness the true power of the leap stone. Ha ha ha! I'm nice. Ah, well, if I had the fairy familiar, I could open that up. Or maybe it's the demon familiar. Girl! Oh, these girls are kind of strong. We got some strengthful girlies here. Alright, to the left is a relic, and to the right is a teleporter. May as well grab this relic while we're here, but... But we know what we are here for. Oh, never mind. There actually isn't shit over here. There is not a darn thing. So then let us advance. Let us see that upside down castle. I think we are now, despite having no forms, we're in a place where pretty much everything is open to us. There's some stuff that isn't quite open to us yet. But I think the priority is going to be going to the upside down castle and seeing what's up. We still have 0, count 'em, 0 pieces of dad. So we're somewhat struggling in that regard. And time ticks ever closer to my, hard cutoff. But honestly, this shit is kind of wide open now. Oh, please. There we go. No problem. Oh yeah, let me, let me put on my... Shocked that I have no cloak yet at all. Not even a single cloak. Alright, Richter. Bad boy, the bad boy of Castlevania himself.
I've been waiting for you. So it is you. But why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role...
Hey, don't do that. Richter, hey, take it easy, man. It's me, your buddy. It's me, your ally. I did interrupt him. There we go. With one of Shaft's famous orbs.
Defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula.
Guys, there's a second freaking castle!
No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my...
That's right. This castle's about to look similar to that emote right there. Ooh, it's epic over here. Ooh, look at all this green! Look at all these checks. There's gotta be a piece of data around here somewhere, surely. Lifey, don't mind that. I needed that very badly, as a matter of fact. Oh, Katana. Garnet. Is any of that any good? Garnet. In tower. Okay. So we have that available. We can, in fact, do the one clock basement check, which is cool. There's literally no difference between this and the Poseidon adventure. That's true. Oh yeah, we can wear our hat again. Sword. Anything better than 48? Maybe two-handed sword is what it is. Alright. We're sticking with the old fire boy. Oh, that's right. I guard perfectly against your silly tricks. Try to toss a skull at Alucard, see what happens. Noglamir is an awesome word. Ugh. Oh, please. Please, Alucard. Alucard, you need to go uppies. There's no denying that his footwork will be so fancy in those boots. Those boots were made for jumping, and that is just what they'll do. More hearts for me. Love winning. Can I not get up there? I have to go long ways around? Sheesh. I guess I gotta find myself that dang bat form already. Oh! Okay, and then from here... It's like this. Just kidding, it's like... this. There we go. Oh, piece of dad. Our very first piece of dad. Ring of dad. So the question is it better to... We're faced with a moral dilemma, a moral choice in gaming. I feel like going to the left is generally tougher. Going to the right tends to be a bit more fruitful, though, in the long run. On the other hand, surely we can at least poke our head in... Is it here? No, it's over here. And see what prize you have for us. Because there's two prizes right here that we can probably get relatively quickly. Let's poke our head in here and then turn ourselves around. That. Yep. Hey! Wow. Cool move. Oh, he's doing big number of damage to me, so it's actually a little bit scary. Oh, you jerk. Okay, we do it. Hi, Anthony. It's going all right. We just found our first piece of dad. And we just found our way into the Upside Down's castle. So, we're doing... It was kind of slow going, but I feel like it just kind of opened up in a big way for us. That said, we are still without form of bat. We're gonna have to rely on our famous awesome jumps to get anywhere in this wretched realm. Hello? Magic missile? I think they're looking up. And in addition, I do have a hard out in an hour, so I do have a time limit of how much longer I can stay looking for Dracula's 5 pieces. But we are making, it seems, it would be pretty, we would have to be pretty lucky. It would pretty much have to be like we've run into them all in a row here in the castle. Here in the Upside Down castle, I mean. Which is not impossible, but, you know. We shall see. We shall try our bestest. Okay, there is a prize somewhere up into the righty. Oh, Skelly. I think that was part of Dracula's plan. I've always assumed that it was Dracula who put everything upside down. Maybe it was Shaft? Ah, okay, just a heart, but I'll still grab it. I think Dracula's just happy to be back. You know? And can you blame him? All right. Yeah, you know what? We've been going holy water for so long. Let's try something different. That's very, very true. Many such cases. Many notable instances where being back is, strictly a great thing. Poison. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm Drac. Alright, now we fight Medusa? Is it in here? Yes. Hello. Venom! True. Get that, Medusa, a damn true. Right? Sometimes bosses are scary, but sometimes they're just chilling. Hey. Thank you. Just a boomerang down here. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Big deal. There we go. My name is Vlad Tepes Dracul. I hide 100 of your American dollars in my castle candles. What do you think of that? Ice brand? Any chance that's awesome? You know, it is the Ice Sword of Min. So you do gotta give it that much, at least. Oh, hi. Oh, fuck, you guys really hurting me. Yeah, really, these guys I just gotta actually kill in real life. And now, for maybe one of the worst jumps we gotta do without the bat on our side. Ooh. Ah! Really? Okay. Alright, no problem. No problem for Mr. Card. Oh, goodness gracious. Scared me. Oh, for heaven's sake. It can feel really finicky, these super jumps. There we go, okay. Alright. Alright, that is gonna be Coliseum, although I don't think we'll be able to get in, maybe, but maybe in the Upside Down it's fine. Oh no, this is Orlox's house, right. But Upside Down. Oh, you are healed by that, so that's slightly scary. How about just a normal sword named Graham? You like that? I'm in a mild amount of trouble. It can be stated. He broke the whole dang ceiling. Okay, he also doesn't like axes, so maybe I can actually put my firebrand back on. Now, surely there's a save around here somewhere, but where is the question? Here, maybe? No. Oh my goodness. I would hope so. I think you have so much in common, right? There we go. Goodness me. Those were some tough cookies. I could see there being some body envy, for sure. But, I don't know. I imagine being a floating head comes with its own privileges. Get to move along in a sine wave across Dracula's castle. Doesn't seem like such a bad deal to me. Oh, there's nothing more. Oh, there is something more. Maybe one day they're like, oh, you have it so easy about each other, and then Dracula swaps their bodies, and then they learn a lesson about how everyone is dealing with their own problems. That does seem like the sort of thing that Dracula would put his various monsters through. Eyeball! 2! Can you believe it? 2 of them. Yes, indeed. That's the number of dad we have. Our dad count stands firmly at 2. That's true. I mean, Shaft is kind of Freaky Fridaying Richter a little bit, in a sense. Spaghetti! Oh shit, hold on. There we go. Now we're fine. I thought I had that on, but I didn't. Remember to wear your spike armor, everybody. Ice cream. Flame Star. Hey, there we go. Up we go. Oh, here's a nasty man. It's alright. I like these beat-em-up skeletons. Hey, man. Oh, big. Hi, friendo. Alucard is, kind of like if a Belmont was somewhat epic and badass. Can a Belmont do this? No, and it drives every Belmont up the wall. Enjoy your burger, Customizer Dad. Have a healthy burger. Thank you. We'll do our best to find Dad. It's not looking good, but we simply have to try. Okay, I suppose we want to actually go to the right here. Awesome guy. There we go. We are protected from him, thankfully. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, these guys can do fighting game moves on us. Kind of awesome. Kind of cool. Kind of sick with it. And good old Bone Dragon. I'm really surprised we've gone so long. I mean, I'm glad we were starting to get the awesome dad pieces, but we still have not even accomplished a single form. Not bat, not wolf, not mist. Quite remarkable. The duplicator! That's fun. Neither neither fog nor dog. Okay, well, with our limited time left, let's have some fun. What do you say? Let's... What's a fun bomb? I guess, let's see if this is... awesome. It seems awesome. Yes, please duplicate the secret boot. Okay, it does have the unfortunate effect of, we have to, you know... Oh, wait. Infinite skeletons? Infinity skeletons? Get 'em, boys! Let's go. Have we begun gaming? I think gaming has truly arrived. There is a limit on how many skeletons I can have out. It's an RTS at this point. That's right, the skeletons were a distraction. Alright, let's get up here. Oh, spinning goat skull. Yeah, we're playing Diablo now. Okay, this is not a good place to be, though. I'll leave. Okay, well, I did just save, so I think we're alright. We're alright. My goal before logging off, when I have to log off, is find one more piece of dad. I think we will be able to end the stream happily once I get a majority of dad. They really do be throwing one bone exactly. Okay, we're good. Alright, get 'em, boys. Okay, they might not be able to reach Grant and Company, which is a bit of a shame. No, I die! Wah, boo! How could this be? Tired of 3 against 1, so I brought 30 friends. Let's go, you and me. Reverci Coliseum. Guys. Wow, they love to kill me. One thing that they're very interested in doing is killing my ass. Even though I'm throwing skeletons at them. You know, I know I'm on the clock, so there's probably a more efficient way to be doing this, but come on, I wanna throw skeletons at my foes. I've got an opportunity to throw skeletons at my foes, and you think I'm not gonna take that opportunity? Grow up, get real. That being said, maybe we go a different route. Like, over here, say. Will that get us to where we want to go? I don't think so. And I know there is, well... I don't even think we have to do that. I think we can just start heading on this away. Hello? Red Rust? Any chance that's awesome? It does summon Dawn Warriors, which is so cool. So we can truly so now we truly are playing like Diablo 2 at this point, I guess. Oh no, the object is over here. I see. Oh fuck, it's a two-hander. I can't actually that's annoying. Oh, what do you got? Fuck. Well, you know what I want. Ah, what a fucking knockback on this jerk. Oh, man. Get him. Get him. Let's go. The duplicator is awesome because it lets you do this. Oh, hold on. Okay, to the left is saving. Then this is... that empty spot is where we can fight the bosses, but there's literally no need because we can just go around and it's fine. Oh, and all we have here is medicine. This guy immune to my axes? I guess that's cool. Okay, I think we're effectively done in the Colosseum. And since we're on this side of it, let's go up through the gallery, I guess. No. Okay, hold on. Fine. We're leaving. Don't worry. All right. I think that we get infinity curry rice with this as well. Alright, all's well. Give me back that monster vial. What? Ah. Ugh. The duplicator to practice catching peanuts is a valid use of the duplicator. It's simply smart thinking. Alright. Let's not go that way. Am I guess the fire shield really was protecting me from a lot more than I thought it was. So maybe I should go... Monster Vial as my main weapon, and then Fire Shield. By Fire Shield, I mean Skull Shield, of course. And now, yeah, we're awesome. This would not be viable if those skeletons were not so killing. Get him, boys. Ah, the knockback. Oh, I've lost the ability to hurt, oh no, my boys can hurt candles, which is nice of them. Alright, this takes us back here, which is not a place we need to be. We will... We will eat 100 turkeys real quick. So full of turkey. Oh, man. Gaming can be so cool. Oh, that is a pain. That's crazy that it's like the knockback just happens to be so like that. Oh, man. Okay. It's alright. Alright, everybody. Let's use infinity mystery tickets to eat infinity different items of healthy. Oh no, that just gives us them. It doesn't actually make us eat them. Well, that's fine. Let's eat 100 pizzas. Now these are the toys we're always hoping for in this world. Okay, now you've knocked me back in the other direction, so now I feel nice and normal. Oh, but this damn room... This is not going to be a room that's easy for my skeletons to make light of. Oh no, actually, we guard perfectly against all this. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. I hate to end on a note of uncertainty, but I am unfortunately obligated to end the stream now, roughly, due to other commitments I have later in the evening. I gotta make myself a dinner and such. So unfortunately, we've only gotten 2 pieces of our dad, but we still had fun. We made 100 skeletons appear. And what's better than that? What could be better than this? Sorry again about the technical difficulties that were plaguing us at the start of the stream. I'm glad that those went away. Let me go over here and start a bit of outro-style music. Thank you, everybody, for the stream. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out in the stream. Your company is much appreciated. The stream ain't nothing without a friend in a chat room advising me in and around various circumstances. It looks like Melty Kit is live, so why don't we go bug Melty Kit, okay? Everybody be nice to Melty, because Melty is nice and deserves our respect, I think. Potentially. Yeah, fun stream. Tomorrow, more Star Cruiser at the usual time of 6 p.m. Should be awesome. And, what else? What else do I have? VOD channel is up. VOD channel's all updated. This one's gonna be 2 different VODs because I don't want to edit that shit together. And that's fine. And you know what else? You know what else we're gonna do? The normal stuff next week, but the weekend after Halloween, I'm gonna play through all of Circle of the Moon. Because I want to play a new-to-me Castlevania game. I want to play a Castlevania game I've never played before. And I've never played Circle of the Moon. And I hear it's an odd one, and an interesting one, and an intriguing one. So that'll be fun. Look forward to that. Not this coming weekend, but the weekend after. But next week, the usual schedule. DKC3, Star Cruiser, Path 98. Okay, I think the raid is almost ready to go. So have yourself a good rest of your evening, everyone. Enjoy your dinners and burgers, and say hi to Melty. Bye-bye.